저는 한국어 교사 최경선이고요. 예, 제가 근무하고 있는 이 학교는 New Pathways Art Academy라고 2025-26학년도에 IB 학교가 되었어요. 그리고 이제 그 IB 학교가 글로벌 시티즌십을 굉장히 중요시 또 여기거든요. 그래서 한국어를 그러니까 이번 2025-26학년도에 도입을 하게 됐고 제가 오게 되었네요. 여기가 그 한국 문화에 대해서 조금 더 많이 이렇게 알려지고 그다음에 한국 문화에 대한 관심이 조금 더 높아요. 오늘 아침에 와서 미스 최 선생님, we gonna eat the 떡국 today? 아니 오늘 그러니까 아이들이 원하는 떡볶이를 제가 직접 만들어 왔고 떡구이도 이제 그 만들어 왔어요. 모양을 보여주려고. 그러니까 동전 쉐입을 한다고 했는데 떡국을 못 먹으니까.
Did you try the tteokbokki?
Yes, I did. It was beautiful, but it's very spicy.
It's spicy for you?
Very spicy.
지금 7학년들은 필드 트립을 LG 전자로 가고 8학년들은 지금 현재 다음 주 목요일에 아니구나 이번 주 목요일에 뉴욕 한국문화원에 가서 이제 엑지비션 보고 그 32가 코리안타운 탐방하고 만두 만들고 이제 점심을 먹고 올 거예요. 연날리기는 이제 그 설날에 무슨 놀이 하는지 제가 교장 선생님한테 소개를 드렸어요. 이러이러한 놀이를 하는데 지금 우리는 연날리기를 할 수 없으니까 너무 아쉬워하시더라고요. 그래서 눈이 녹으면 우리 연날리기를 하자고 하셨고 5월 달에 아까 말한 블록 파티가 가장 큰 행사 같아요. 그걸 위해서는 이제 저희들이 그러니까 우리 학생들이 공연을 해야 되니까 이제 방과 후에 아마 오늘 이송희 선생님께서 오셔가지고 보여줘서 그거 배우겠다고 또 저한테 쫄을지 몰라요. 우리 언제 배워 저거 막 이러면서 저를 쫄을지 모르겠는데 아마 방과 후 프로그램을 아이들이랑 그러니까 그 모든 북이랄까 부채춤 탈춤 그러니까 한국 무용을 배울 수 있는 기회를 아이들한테 제공하고 싶고 한국어반 교실 소개할게요. 요번이 블랙 히스토리 먼트라도 저희도 띠을 맞게 했고요. 네, 저기 보면은 요번에 설날이라서 설날 갤러리 웍을 해서 설날에 대한 게 섹션이 5개가 나와 있어요. 그리고 저기는 우리 처음에 한국어 배울 때 아이들이 한국이 어디에 위치한지 한국의 상징물이 뭔지 보여주는 게 우리 창가에 있고요. 요거 좀 내리자. 여기는 이제 아이들이 그러니까 여기 채워가는 거예요. 배운 단어 여기다가 해서 지금은 아이들이 한 거 내가 뗐는데 일찍 끝낸 아이들이 있어요. 수업 시간에. 그러면 아이들이 여기 와서 자기가 뭐 하고 싶은 거 이렇게 붙여서 단어 같은 거 붙이는 단어벽이에요. 단어벽. 네. 이거는 저희 뒤에 있고 그러니까 우리 아이가 지난번에 우리 그 그림 글자 공모전에서 우수상을 탔죠. 네, 그러니까 용이란 게 있고 여기 뒤에 태극기한테 미안한데 설날이라서 지금 할 수 없이 이렇게 되어 있고 그리고 이거는 제가 채샘 편의점이라고 이제 오픈한 건데요. 아이들이 수업 시간에 돈을 받아요. 그러니까 여기 클래스 머니 있거든요. 이게 리워드 시스템으로 해가지고 아이들이 숙제를 잘하거나 파티스펜을 잘하거나 그러면 이걸 받아요. 그래서 오후에 와서 과자를 사야 되는데 그냥 안 사고 그냥 되면 안 되고 이거를 말해야지만 살 수 있어요. 그래서 이거 지난 학기에 이제 그 말하기 시험 과제였거든요. 네, 그걸 이제 반복하게 되는 거예요. 네, 그래서 뭐 1,000원이에요, 얼마예요라고 말하는 건 아이들이 익숙한 것 같아요. 네, 그래서 지금 저희가 아직 한국어 그림책은 못 갖다 놨는데 아마 이제 3학기 정도 되면 아이들이 그림책 간단한 그림책 또는 글자 없는 한국어 그림책 갖다 놓고 이제 아이들이 그거 보고 이야기하게끔 하려고 합니다. 저는 아이들이 지금 뭐 일주일에 2번 배우거든요. 7학년, 8학년이 그러니까 일주일에 2번 배워요. 6학년은 아직 한국어를 듣지 않고. 근데 2번 배워서 한국어를 유창하게 할 수는 없잖아요. 1년을. 하지만 한국 문화를 깊이 사랑할 수 있겠죠. 저의 목적은 이들이 한국 문화를 사랑해서 고등학교에 그런 프로그램이 없더라도 요즘 뭐 유튜브라든가 뭐 웹에 보면 혼자 공부할 수 있는 길이 되게 많아요. 그래서 스스로가 한국어를 이렇게 배워가는 그런 마음을 가질 수 있게 하는 게 제 목적입니다.
My name is Lynn James Turnbull, and I'm the principal of New Pathways Academy. We're a small school that's located in the South Bronx. So we're a small school here in the South Bronx, and this is our first year having a Korean program. What we are, we're an international baccalaureate school, and if you're aware of international baccalaureate schools, we are a school that really caters to the global learning of children. And so part of that process or part of that experience for students is to bring in a foreign language where most of our students are not too familiar with and expose them to that culture. So this year we selected Korean, and we were very, very fortunate to find our Korean teacher, which is Miss Che, and she has done some wonderful things with the kids, like really just introducing them to the Korean culture, to what the Korean people are about, and to really link it and make a connection to our own lives and our own culture. And so we've had several celebrations here that our students are getting to know how to say hi and thank you and greeting to their elders. So they're learning so much. So one of the things we recognize is sometimes our children are exposed, sometimes like here in the Bronx, right? So they're exposed to Latin culture, they're exposed to African American culture, they're exposed to many different cultures, and maybe Korean might not be something that they're exposed to. So one of the things we wanted to do as an international baccalaureate school is to ensure that our kids were being exposed to many different cultures, even the ones that are not really close to them or they don't know much about. And so that's one of the main reasons we decided to do Korean here at our school. And we've been having such a great turnout. As you can see, our parents were here to celebrate with us today, our teachers, and our families and the community at large. Because we're going to be on break next week and we weren't able to celebrate the actual New Year on the 17th, we decided to do it a little bit earlier so that at least our kids get the presentation and many of our students prepared for the celebration today. So one of the things we're doing as they leave right now, they're going to be playing the different games. The only game that we can't really participate in is the flying of the kites. So what we're going to do in March, at the end of March, all of our kids can sign up and we're going to be flying kites in the yard here. So because many of our kids, some of them may not be able to fly kites, and as you know, when we were younger, that was something that children used to do all across the United States, is fly kites. So in March, at the end of March, when it's a little bit warmer, we're going to get all of the kites and the kids are going to participate in flying kites. But for today, they're going to be playing the other games. I want my students to be exposed to every type of culture. I want them to be inclusive. I want them to be able to go anywhere in the world and say, like, I am a part of something, but also understand that other cultures can be very similar to theirs. There's lots of things that they do in the Korean culture that are very similar to the culture that we have here. And on top of that, there's a huge Korean family in the city that sometimes our children are not even aware of. There's a whole community of Korean people, public schools that have Korean children that our students are not necessarily aware of, and the other way around, they may not know about us here in the Bronx, right? And so we want to have that open communication and that open dialogue, and we're doing that through Mr. Park, who's always here supporting us, giving us what we need. So having that partnership with the Korean Center program is huge for our school, and we thank them. They've given us funding to do do several things that we're doing with kids. Next week, when the kids come back from break, we're taking them all to a Korean restaurant. And so some of our 8th graders are going to the Korean restaurant, and they'll learn the different types of foods and how to engage. So that's something that's going to be super exciting. And we're visiting the Korean Museum as well too next week. So there's lots of things that our kids do here that makes them a part of the Korean community. So we would like the Korean community to know that we are doing some amazing things here in the Bronx and that our children are enjoying the culture. They're learning so much. The culture is so rich and so deep. And so one of the things that they're enjoying right now is the food and all the richness that comes with the food and the preparation of the different foods and what they mean. And so our children are really loving the culture. And by the way, they were singing all the songs because they know all the K-pop. So they really love that stuff, yes.
I was pretty surprised that they were.
Yeah, they were singing all the songs.
All right, thank you for having
Thank you
us,
so much.
and
And
I
thank you for
hope
being here.
I keep doing not only Korean but other cultures.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right.
This is great.
Thank you.
Academy program on your celebration of Seollal or Lunar New Year at the school, thanks in part to the leadership of Principal Lynn Turnbull. Your program is growing and it's reaching out to so many young people who are interested in learning Korean and celebrating Korean and Asian American culture. So I want to congratulate you and all the students for embracing Seollal or Lunar New Year as we bring in and usher in the Year of the Horse. Thank you so much.
My name is Addison and I'm in 8th grade. Today was Korean Lunar New Year, so I'm wearing this hanbok that Miss Che let us wear. I really like Lunar Year. I like to learn about the Korean culture, so being able to wear the hanbok and be able to participate in the Lunar New Year stuff was very. Definitely try exploring new cultures and learning about different stuff because it's a really fun experience and I really liked it. We learned about Sebe. We learned how to say Happy Lunar New Year in Korean. Sehe 복 많이 받으세요.
Nice to meet you. My name is Miss Friedenreich. I'm the ENL teacher for 7th grade ELA here at New Pathways Academy. Today we are celebrating Lunar New Year with Miss Che here at New Pathways in the South Bronx, and we're so grateful and so excited to be able to celebrate all of these diverse holidays, especially from a Korean perspective, celebrating her culture and heritage. So our students, you can see they're learning, they're playing games, they're eating Korean food today, so we get to dress up in these beautiful clothing. Part of our culture is no matter where you're from, we can always celebrate each other's heritage, each other's ethnicities and traditions. So I want to say to my students, you are lucky to have an organization like this. You are lucky to have a teacher so dedicated to you, and Happy Lunar New Year.
This year, Seollal is on February 17th. Now, let's begin our Seollal Day experience. Show.
새해 복 많이 받으세요. Alright, that's how you're gonna do. Let's welcome Mr. Park and Lee.
Enjoy our performance of Korean traditional games for the Seollal. So enjoy yourself.
in the Korean Seollal town. Everybody is beautiful and school. Okay. 새해 복 많이 받으세요.
So